Here, in the bustling heart of Southeast Asia, a most remarkable creation was born. It is a treasure unlike any other. It is not something that grew from the soil or swam in the sea. It was made by human hands, with great vision. This is the story of the Singapore diamond coin. But what is a diamond coin, you may ask? It is a fascinating blend of nature's hardest substance and a nation's identity. Imagine a coin, not just stamped from ordinary metal, but one that holds within its very heart a real, sparkling diamond. These are not simply coins for spending, they are symbols. They are miniature monuments to progress and endurance, each one telling a story of ambition. These special coins were designed to be more than just money. They were crafted as objects of immense pride and beauty. The diamond, carefully chosen and perfectly cut, sits at the center of the design. It is like a tiny star, captured and held forever in a circle of polished metal. This was a bold idea. It was a way for a young nation to show the world its unique spirit. The diamond represents something that lasts forever. It is strong and unbreakable. The coin itself represents the community, the people of Singapore, united and working together. This combination creates something truly extraordinary, a piece of art that you can hold in your hand. For American readers, it might be helpful to think of these not like a quarter or a dime. They are more like a commemorative edition of something precious, perhaps like a special medal awarded for a great achievement. They were never meant for buying groceries or paying for a bus ride. Their purpose was much grander. They were created to mark important moments in Singapore's journey. Each series of coins celebrates a milestone, a new chapter in the nation's unfolding story. They are a physical record of history, a sparkling timeline of growth and success, designed to be kept, admired, and passed down through generations. The concept itself is a testament to creativity, combining the world of coin collecting, known as numismatics, with the allure of fine jewelry was a stroke of genius. It captured the imagination of people both within Singapore and far beyond its shores. The diamond, a universal symbol of wealth, purity, and permanence, gave the coins an international appeal. It elevated them from a local curiosity to a global treasure. Here was a small island nation, making a very big statement. It was declaring its arrival on the world stage, not with loud words, but with a quiet, brilliant sparkle that could not be ignored. To understand why these coins were made, we must travel back in time. We go to the year 1969. Singapore was a very young country then, only 4 years old. It was a small island with few natural resources. It had to rely on the spirit and hard work of its people. The leaders of this new nation had a powerful dream. They wanted to build a modern, successful country. A place that would be known not for its size, but for its quality and its vision for the future. They needed a way to show this ambition to the world. They needed a symbol of their hopes and their determination to succeed against all odds. The idea for the diamond coins came from this deep desire. It was a way to celebrate Singapore's independence and its early achievements. The first diamond coins were planned to mark the 150th anniversary of the founding of modern Singapore by Sir Stamford Raffles. This was a very important event in the nation's history. The government wanted to create something truly special for this occasion, something that would last forever, just like their hopes for the nation. A normal coin would not be enough. It had to be something that would capture the world's attention and reflect the high standards Singapore was setting for itself. The choice of the diamond was deeply symbolic. Diamonds are formed deep within the earth, under immense pressure and heat. They transform from simple carbon into the most brilliant of jewels. This was a perfect metaphor for Singapore's own story. A small island, facing great pressures, was transforming itself into a shining hub of trade and finance. The diamond represented this journey of transformation. It stood for strength, resilience, and the brilliant future that Singapore was determined to build. It was a message to its own people, and to the world, that this nation was built to last. Furthermore, creating such a high-value, sophisticated item was a strategic move. It helped to establish Singapore's reputation for quality and precision. In a world of mass production, here was an object of exquisite craftsmanship. It showed that Singapore could produce things of the highest international standard. This was important for attracting investment and building trust in its new economy. The diamond coins were, in a way, the nation's first luxury brand. They announced that Singapore was a place where excellence was not just a goal, but a reality. It was a brilliant piece of national branding, long before that term became common. The creation of these remarkable coins was a task of great skill and precision. It was not a simple process. It required the collaboration of the best minds and the most skilled hands. The Singapore government entrusted this important project to a newly formed body. This was the Singapore Mint. Although the Singapore Mint was officially established a little earlier, this project truly put it on the map. To ensure the highest quality, they sought international expertise. They partnered with renowned private mints in Europe, places with centuries of experience in crafting fine coins and metals. This partnership blended Singapore's bold vision with traditional European craftsmanship. The process began with the design. Artists were tasked with creating an image that would capture the spirit of Singapore. The designs often featured the national coat of arms, the iconic merlion, or beautiful local orchids. Once a design was approved, the meticulous work of minting began. First, the coins, known as blanks, were struck from precious metals like gold or silver. They were polished to a brilliant, mirror-like finish. Then came the most delicate part of the operation. A small cavity was expertly carved into the center of each coin. This had to be done with incredible accuracy, ensuring a perfect fit for the precious stone that was to come. The diamonds themselves were chosen with the utmost care. Each stone was selected for its clarity, its cut, and its fire. These were not just any diamonds. They were gems of high quality, sourced from reputable dealers. Highly skilled jewelers were then brought in for the final, crucial step. Using specialized tools, they would carefully set each diamond into its prepared space on the coin. This was painstaking work. The diamond had to be perfectly aligned and securely fastened. It was a marriage of two distinct crafts, the art of the mint master and the art of the jeweler, coming together to create a single, flawless object. The first series of these coins, released in 1969, was a triumph. It consisted of gold coins, each embedded with a brilliant cut diamond. They were presented in beautiful cases, complete with a certificate of authenticity. This certificate detailed the weight and purity of the gold, as well as the specifications of the diamond. Every detail was managed to perfection, reflecting the nation's commitment to excellence. The result was more than just a coin. It was a masterpiece of numismatic art. It was a testament to what could be achieved when a bold idea is executed with passion and precision. From their very beginning, the diamond coins played a fascinating role in Singapore's young economy. They were not currency in the traditional sense. You could not use them to buy a bowl of noodles. Instead, they were a form of national savings and investment. In the late 1960s and 1970s, the government encouraged its citizens to be thrifty and to save for the future. The diamond coins were presented as a wonderful way to do this. They were a store of value. Their worth was based on the precious gold or silver they were made from, and of course the diamond that they held. They were a tangible asset, a piece of the nation's wealth that people could own. This initiative had a clever dual purpose. By selling these high-value coins, the government was able to raise funds. This was a form of revenue for the state, which could then be used for national development projects, like building schools, hospitals, and public housing. At the same time, it gave Singaporeans a sense of ownership and a stake in their country's success. Owning one of these coins was like owning a small piece of the Singapore dream. It connected the people directly to the nation's financial stability and its growing international reputation. It was a very smart way to build both national capital and national pride. The coins also played a crucial role in developing Singapore's financial sector. The marketing and sale of these items required a sophisticated system. It helped to establish Singapore as a center for trade in precious metals and high-end collectibles. Banks and financial institutions were involved in their distribution. This helped to build expertise in handling valuable assets. For American observers, this can be seen as an early step in Singapore's journey to becoming the global financial powerhouse it is today. The diamond coins were a small but important part of a much larger strategy to build a modern, trusted, and dynamic economy from the ground up. Furthermore, the international sale of these coins served as a powerful advertisement for Singapore. They were marketed to collectors and investors around the world. Each coin that was sold abroad was like a tiny ambassador. It carried the story of Singapore's ambition, its craftsmanship, and its economic stability to foreign lands. This helped to build a positive image of the nation on the global stage. It attracted attention and curiosity, encouraging tourism and investment. So, while they were never spent in a shop, these brilliant coins were working hard in other ways, helping to build the foundations of the prosperous nation we see today. Like all great treasures, the Singapore diamond coins are surrounded by fascinating stories and legends. These tales have become part of the nation's folklore, passed down through families and among collectors. One of the most famous stories involves the very first series of coins from 1969. It is said that the demand for these coins was so high that queues formed outside the banks designated to sell them. People waited for hours, eager to be among the first to own this piece of national history. For many families, buying one of these first coins was a major financial decision, a significant investment made with a belief in the country's future. Another popular tale is about the lucky coin. Some people came to believe that owning a diamond coin brought good fortune and prosperity. There are stories of business owners who kept a diamond coin in their office safe, believing it would help their company to succeed. Parents would buy them for their children as a graduation gift or a wedding present, hoping to bestow upon them a future as bright and solid as the diamond itself. These coins became more than just investments. They became talismans, imbued with the hopes and dreams of their owners. They represented a belief in a prosperous life in the growing nation of Singapore. There are also stories from the world of collectors, the numismatists. Certain coins from specific years or with tiny unique flaws have become legendary. These are the rare finds that collectors dream of. For example, a coin with a slightly off-center diamond or a unique pattern in the metal becomes incredibly valuable, not despite its imperfection, but because of it. These rare coins are hunted by collectors around the world. The stories of their discovery, sometimes found in an old family drawer or at a small market stall, add to the mystique. It is a modern-day treasure hunt, fueled by the history and rarity of these brilliant objects. Perhaps one of the most heartwarming stories is about how these coins have connected generations. Grandparents who bought the first coins in 1969 have passed them down to their children, and now to their grandchildren. Along with the coin, they pass down the stories of Singapore's early days. They speak of the struggles, the hard work, and the incredible transformation of the city. The coin becomes a physical link to the family's past and to the nation's history. It is a storytelling device, a catalyst for conversations about where Singapore has come from, and a reminder of the journey that the family and the nation have taken together. Over the decades, the way people see and use Singapore's diamond coins has changed significantly. In the beginning, their primary role was as a form of national savings and a symbol of pride. Their value was closely tied to the price of gold or silver and the intrinsic worth of the diamond. People bought them as a long-term investment, a safe haven for their money. They were seen as a solid, reliable asset, guaranteed by the government of Singapore. This perception held strong for many years, through the 1970s and 1980s, as Singapore's economy continued its remarkable growth. The coins were a steady companion on this journey. As time went on, a new factor began to influence their value: collectability. The world of numismatics discovered the beauty and rarity of these coins. The focus started to shift from just the value of the materials to the coin's historical significance and its rarity. Coins from the first series of 1969 became highly sought after. Limited edition sets, released to commemorate specific events, also became prized possessions. The value was no longer just about the gold and the diamond. It was about owning a piece of a limited collection, a piece of art with a story. This change brought international collectors into the market, pushing prices for certain coins far beyond their material worth. The use of the coins also evolved. While they were never spent as money, their role as gifts became more prominent. They became the ultimate prestigious present for significant life events. They were given for birthdays, weddings, and anniversaries. Corporations began to use them as awards for long-serving employees or as distinguished gifts for important international clients. This cemented their status as a luxury item, a symbol of high esteem and appreciation. To receive a Singapore diamond coin as a gift was to receive a great honor, a recognition of value and importance. This social use added another layer to their meaning within Singaporean culture. In more recent times, we have seen another shift. With the rise of digital investments and new financial products, the idea of a physical coin as a primary investment has become less common for the younger generation. However, this has not diminished their importance. Instead, it has highlighted their role as historical artifacts and objects of cultural heritage. People now seek them out for their beauty, their story, and their connection to Singapore's past. They have moved from being a simple financial instrument to being a cherished collectible, a piece of history that continues to sparkle with the story of a nation's success. The story of the diamond coins is marked by several key dates and events that chart their journey. The story begins in 1969. This was a pivotal year. To celebrate the 150th anniversary of modern Singapore's founding, the first series of diamond coins was issued. These were magnificent gold coins, each bearing a single diamond. This launch was a landmark event. It introduced the world to this unique numismatic concept and set the standard for all future issues. The success of this initial release proved that there was a strong appetite for such a premium national product, both at home and abroad. It was the brilliant start to a long and successful program. Throughout the 1970s, the program expanded. The Singapore Mint, having established its reputation, began to issue new series of coins regularly. They used different designs, often featuring local flora and fauna, especially the orchid, a national symbol. A key event during this period was the introduction of silver diamond coins. This made them accessible to a wider audience. People who could not afford the expensive gold coins could now own a silver version. This was an important step in making the coins a truly national treasure, shared by a broader section of the population. It was a democratization of this national symbol. The year 1990 marked another significant milestone. This was the 25th anniversary of Singapore's independence. To commemorate this silver jubilee, a special and highly anticipated series of coins was released. These coins were particularly meaningful to Singaporeans. They celebrated a quarter-century of incredible progress and nation-building. The designs from this era often reflected themes of unity, harmony, and economic achievement. Owning a coin from the 1990 series was a way for citizens to celebrate their country's coming of age and their own part in its remarkable story of success. These coins are now highly valued by collectors. Entering the new millennium, the 2000s saw the diamond coin program adapt to modern times. While new series continued to be issued for major events, the focus increasingly shifted towards celebrating Singapore's heritage and its status as a global city. The designs became more intricate and artistic. The Singapore Mint also embraced new technologies to create coins with stunning details and finishes. A key event was the celebration of Singapore's 50th year of independence in 2015, which saw the release of the spectacular SG50 collection. This event introduced the diamond coins to a new generation and reaffirmed their place as an enduring symbol of the nation's journey. Today, in the year 2025, the Singapore diamond coins are viewed through many different lenses. For many Singaporeans, especially the older generation, they remain powerful symbols of nostalgia and national pride. They look at these coins and remember the early, challenging days of their nation. They see a reflection of their own life's work and the collective effort that transformed Singapore into the thriving metropolis it is now. The coins are a tangible connection to their personal history and the shared history of their country. They are cherished family heirlooms, each with a story to tell about a specific time and a specific hope for the future. For the international community, especially collectors and investors, the diamond coins are regarded as masterpieces of numismatic art. They are admired for their innovative design, which so brilliantly combines precious metal and gemstone. They are respected for their high quality of craftsmanship, a standard that has been maintained for over half a century. In auction houses from New York to London to Hong Kong, rare Singapore diamond coins command high prices. They are sought after not just as an investment, but as a unique and beautiful object that represents a fascinating chapter in modern world history. They are a case study in how a nation can use a coin to project its image globally. For younger Singaporeans, the perception is different again. Many have grown up in a prosperous and stable Singapore. They may not have the same direct emotional connection to the struggles of the nation's early years. For them, the diamond coins are often seen as interesting historical artifacts. They learn about them in school or see them in museums. They appreciate them as part of their heritage, a cool and unique aspect of their country's story. Some young people have developed a passion for collecting them, seeing it as a way to connect with their history and as a unique hobby that sets them apart. In the modern financial world, the coins hold a special niche. While they are not a mainstream investment vehicle like stocks or bonds, they are considered a stable alternative asset. Their value is supported by the underlying price of their precious metal and diamond content, as well as their significant collectible premium. Financial advisors who specialize in collectibles often recommend rare Singapore diamond coins as part of a diversified portfolio. They are seen as a store of value that is not only beautiful to look at, but also has a proven track record of appreciating over time, a sparkling testament to enduring worth. The final chapter in this sparkling story is about the lasting significance of the Singapore diamond coins. Their legacy extends far beyond the shores of the small island where they were created. They stand as a powerful testament to the power of a bold idea. They show how a nation, no matter its size, can make a significant mark on the world through creativity, quality, and ambition. The concept of embedding a diamond into a legal tender coin was revolutionary. It pushed the boundaries of what a coin could be. It inspired other mints around the world to experiment with their own innovative designs, forever changing the landscape of modern numismatics. The global significance of these coins also lies in the story they tell. They are a physical embodiment of the Singaporean success story. For people in other developing nations, they are a symbol of hope. They show that with vision, hard work, and a commitment to excellence, it is possible to achieve incredible progress in a short amount of time. Each coin is a miniature monument to good governance, long-term planning, and the power of a united people. It's a story that resonates around the world, a lesson in nation-building that is as brilliant and enduring as the diamond at its heart. From an American perspective, the journey of the diamond coin offers a fascinating insight into a different approach to national branding and economic development. In a world often dominated by grand gestures and loud proclamations, Singapore chose a path of quiet, meticulous excellence. The diamond coin is the perfect symbol of this approach. It is not boastful. It is simply, undeniably, a thing of quality and value. It represents a culture that prizes substance over style and long-term stability over short-term gains. It is a lesson in the power of understated brilliance, a strategy that has served Singapore exceptionally well. Ultimately, the legacy of Singapore's diamond coins is one of transformation. They transformed the world of coin collecting. They helped to transform Singapore's economy and its international reputation. And they continue to transform a family's quiet evening into a moment of shared history, as a grandparent passes a small, sparkling object to a grandchild. They are more than just gold, silver, and carbon. They are carriers of memory, symbols of resilience, and a shining example of how a small island nation dared to dream big, and in doing so, created a treasure for the entire world to admire.